Google Ads lead generation 101. So today I want to talk about the big picture and give you an overview on how you can run successful Google Ads lead generation campaigns and give you a big picture overview of how everything works. Now, I actually made a 3-step process, and if you get these 3 steps right, you should be able to run a successful lead generation campaign. So right here, I have those 3 steps. Those are getting qualified traffic, converting the traffic into a lead, and converting that lead into a customer. So for getting qualified traffic, we're going to be using Google Ads. For converting the traffic into a lead, a landing page. And for converting the lead into a customer, you're going to use sales. Now, in this video, I want to talk about Google Ads and landing pages because these are my area of expertise. But first, I need to give you a quick disclaimer, and that is that everything I'm going to be talking about here is not a one-time action, but should be managed. Now, I've seen a lot of people, they think that you set up your Google Ads once and then you don't even touch it anymore. And when it comes to Google Ads, that really just isn't the case. And every Google Ads account should be actively managed if you don't want your performance to deteriorate or if you want to improve your performance. So now that I got that out of the way, let's first talk about Google Ads and how to get quality traffic. Now the thing is, there is much more to Google Ads than this. But if you get these right, these are like a good foundation to your campaign. So the first thing is definitely keywords. So for your keywords, you want them to be bottom of the funnel, clean traffic. And bottom of the funnel means that this traffic is high quality and high intent. And that means that for every click you're paying for people that actually want to buy your service. So for example, if you're a plumber, let's say in Portland, you want to be paying for clicks like plumber near me or plumbers in Portland, and you don't want to be paying for clicks like how to become a plumber. And for this to work, you also need to use negative keywords, and you also need to use the right match types. When it comes to match types, you should usually use exact and phrase matches, but it also depends on how you do your keyword research and how many negative keywords you have. Now, after you use the right keywords, you need to use the right ad copy, and for ad copy, you should use direct response ad copy, which is copy that entices the user to click on your ad and then to click to your landing page. Also, you should use extensions, and by using extensions, you can make your ad beefier. And by doing that, your click-through rate is just going to go up. Now, after you get that click, your lead should go to your landing page. Now, first, I want to talk about website versus landing page. For a website, the average conversion rate is 3%, which means out of 100 people, 3% are going to become a customer or a lead. And on the landing page, you can have that conversion rate from 15 to up to 60%, depending on the niche. So you can get 5 times more leads for the same clicks, and that is just by using a landing page instead of sending people to a homepage of your website, for example. So these are just some tips to keep in mind when making your landing page. So the first one is ad match and identifying the problem or the intent of the user. So for example, if someone is searching for plumber in Portland, when they get to your landing page, you should have a headline that mirrors that. So for example, it should say plumber in Portland, or plumber serving Portland, or anything in that manner. And by doing that, you're just answering the intent of the user, and the user is going to know they're in the right place. After that, you should add bullets, which are just the reasons to buy. And what these are just the benefits of your offer. So this can be how fast are you, how long your company has been in business, and stuff like that. Basically anything that can entice someone to become a buyer of yours instead of competitors. And after that, you should have a clear call to action. So for example, call this number or submit this form. The other tips I would add is to keep your landing pages simple. You don't need a fancy landing page with a bunch of buttons where people can click on a bunch of pages on your website. For it to be good, you really need 3 things, which is identifying the problem, give reasons to buy, and then give a clear call to action. That's it. And pairing that with the right high qualified traffic, you can get a really high conversion rate. Also, other tips I would add is adding social proof. So for example, if you have reviews on Facebook or Google My Business, you can add them to your landing page. Quick loading, so you want your landing page to load under 2 seconds. Anything beyond that and your page score is going to go down and your conversion rate is also going to go down. And also keep your landing pages responsive, which means that they work for both phones and desktops. As I said, there's a lot more to this. This is just a big picture overview, but by doing this, you're setting the right foundations for your Google Ads campaign. If you want me to do Google Ads lead generation campaigns for you, click on first link down below in the description. There's a quick form you should fill, and then after that you could schedule a 15-minute call with me to see if we're a good fit. I'll set up and manage your landing page, Google Ads, and phone call tracking. I only work with one client per location, so if your location is still available, we can probably move forward. As I said, first link down below in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.